Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17 with our modded extreme run. So, we are in a bit of a predicament. We've got Toxic Fallout, currently 2 days and 5 hours into its effects, and yeah, this is really going to be a tough one for us. The problem is going to be the fact that we don't really have all that much food. It is quite warm outside though. It is 19 degrees, which is good for us. The only downside is it's going to kill our crops. So when the toxic fallout goes away, we're going to have to replant everything. And it's also killing all of the animals outside as well. All of these guys are soon going to get serious build-up and die from it. Which is going to quickly mean that we're not going to be able to hunt anything either. Like, for example, this thing died very quickly. In fact, do we have somebody unrestricted? Bourbon. Do you haul? Bourbon hauls. Alright, I'm going to ask him to haul the corpses of some of these animals before they rot away. In hopes that we actually have enough meat when the time comes. Just make sure that you don't ever get a build-up that worries me. You should be... Oh, there we go. Like, these guys are now dying. If you can get to their corpses and haul them, that would be great. Oh, one of the corpses burnt away. There we go. And then hopefully you end up dying off. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Okay, well, what Bourbon can do then, other than sleep, because I think this is quite important. Actually, don't stand right on them, thank you very much. Is shoot down this boomerlope while it's still raining. And can you extinguish the fire, please? Thank you. And then haul the boomerlope corpse. The fire should put out the rest of it, and then Bourbon can come and grab the rest of the corpses. And we can butcher those, and we can make our lovely meat out of them. We're only doing simple meals, so we're trying to keep our consumption as low as possible at the moment. I think it's going quite well. Oh, that tortoise is dead, so we'll unrestrict that before it rots away. This squirrel is downed. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. That rat's dead. I'm also going to set Hunter as well. Unrestrict Hunter. And get him doing hauling as well. We'll let him sleep it off as well for the time being. How are you two doing in your, frankly, quite lovely rooms? Ooh. A boom rat has died. I'm going to unrestrict it, just in case. It might just burn away. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Not the best. You're complaining about being naked. What are you missing right now? Pants. Makes sense. Wearing tattered apparel and feeling bad. But you're incapable of caring. Why do you care? Irma, on the other hand, naked, imprisoned, in a little pain. Well, I'm sure a lot of those things are your own damn fault, but there you go. Gosling is currently on the research, going with microelectronics basics so that we can get towards gun turrets, because I think it's quite important that these gun turrets be able to man themselves. Right, on to haul. Bourbon, you've had enough sleep, get up and haul. How's everybody's toxic build-up doing? Let's check that as well. Initial, initial, none, initial, initial. Okay, that's fine. Completely acceptable. Wonderful. Linda's joined us. And we're getting some breakdowns as well. Welcome, Linda. welcome. For you guys as well, Linda will be open for naming as well. Anybody in the comment section who wants to name her, let me know, and I will change her name. Let's also set her stuff as well. Go on 1 speed while we're doing this, so that things can get done. Well, you look like our handler, so 7, 10, 10. Yeah, no bother on that one. Mining, we will make you do. Crafting, I'll actually have you doing something. Miller's got nothing to do. We'll sort that out soon enough. 7 on research. We've currently got Miller on a 3 on research, so you know what? Congratulations, Linda, you've been upgraded. Set a 4 on there, 1 on the flicking, and yeah, that seems about right. Go, Linda. Linda does need a room. Now Linda has a room. Alright. Oh, there was already an unearned one up here. Fair enough. 21 degrees in there. Yeah, that's what it should be. Cool. In fact, we don't need both of these turned on for the time being. So I think with the toxic fallout, it's actually a little bit awkward for power, because I don't think these wind turbines run as fast as maybe they should. Let's see, what does Miller usually do that he can't do right now? Construction, a little bit of mining, crafting, research. Gosling's on research. Yeah, all of our stone block stuff is actually done right now. And we're currently only really doing this one here. Need materials. Somebody needs to... Bourbon. And Bourbon's butchering animals outside. So Hunter, haul the steel for us. Thank you. Need some steel to get that chandelier going. Okay. We do have tattered apparel though, so maybe we will consider getting a tailoring bench done as well. Ibex has been tamed. I'm surprised it's not dying. Only minor build-up. Oh. We got some rotten animals up to the north. My nose is itchy. I think I've evaded the sneeze. What are you? Spectago. I see. I see. Just checking for any corpses that might not have rotted already. Nah. Ooh, hello. Except for you. Hunter. Hall. Bourbon. Hall. Linda. Hall. Get these ibex in here. Keep that food count quite high. As long as we do that, we'll be in a good spot. Miller still has nothing to do. So Miller was good at tailoring, right? He's alright at tailoring. Let's get ourselves a tailoring bench. And we will put it... Where will we put it? Temporarily, we'll put it right there. Oh, it's outdoors. It's like it was just under roof that the penalty took place with. Okay, we'll put it in here instead then. Bring it in here, and then we will delete zones. Delete some of that wood zone. Make a new one. Critically important. Takes raw resources. Is that right? No. Where am I looking? Manufactured. There we go. Textiles. Take all of those. Whatever goes there is what they're going to use. Right, let me check everybody's health. Minor. Initial. Okay. Miner's fine. So they've got a building order now. So they've got things to do. Hunter's actually fishing, which is really good for us. Seems like a meat source that is not going to suffer from the toxic fallout. Maybe it should. I don't know. Ooh, that's a lot of oysters. And you brought one. I wonder if once fish stock goes, if it's gone for good. Can we overfish this population and just make sure that this entire river runs out, or do we just build another fishing pier? These are all questions that I am... Oh god. Ah, it's just 3. Oh no, it's not just 3. Zoom out a little bit more, you fool. 6 cassowaries are on their way and they want to murder us. Okay. I'll just keep an eye on these guys because I don't really want to put people off their tasks until I absolutely have to. And I deem this absolutely have to. Right, let's go. Linda, I bet you haven't got a weapon, have you? You're decently good at shooting. I think it's better to give you the machine pistol or the chain shotgun. I haven't really played around with the chain shotgun, so we'll see how well you do with that then, I guess. Unless there's a weapon down here I want you to use. Nope, not really. Alright, everybody else is on their way. Might be a little slow, actually. Noriko is incapable of violence. So you stand there. Gregored, man the turret. Hunter, stand right there. Gosling, man the other turret. And everybody else, get on up. Get on the scene. Oh my god. Oh, we'll read that once we're not dead. I just saw fire. Why did I see fire? Oh, just this bit here, I guess. So, we're in toxic fallout, and now we've got a volcanic winter as well. A distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. Ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun, temperatures will drop, and plants will suffer for the lack of sunlight. It could pass in a few weeks, or it might last many seasons. So, it's going to turn winter right now, which means heaters are on. Our plants are going to die even before they were going to die from the fallout. Our environment hates us, for the most part. It's going to haul these guys as well. Oh, one of them's not quite dead. Interesting. Is it going to be dead? Yeah, 5.9 hours. We'll set it to hunt so that it is unrestricted when the time comes. And Linda, come and haul one of these as well. I'm gonna clear the home zone a little bit further. I don't want the markings letting us know that it's not actually that close to our base. That'll do. Something like that'll be fine. Hopefully it spreads in a different direction and stops popping up and making people want to put out fires. Hopefully. Starvation, bourbon. Now, once you've hauled the food, you should be fine. I don't know if we can last through a volcanic winter and volcanic fallout, a toxic fallout. It's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. I think we are doing quite well to get all of this meat into our fridge. Making sure we've got plenty of that is going to do us quite well, since... Ooh, some of this is actually ready to harvest. Harvest it, guys. Who is our grower? Gosling. Gosling is temporarily unrestricted. Let me look at everybody's health. Anything worse than minor, I'll restrict them to the toxic fallout zone. For now, I think they're fine. You're actually not going to let us go 3 times speed because of this, are you? That's very annoying. Or is it because... Oh. It's because our ibex got caught in the fire. One of our own is dying, essentially. I did want it to die, but I want it to die closer to base. Come to our home zone. Oh, Linda. Look at all that meat that's rotted away. That'll rot before we get to it as well. Yeah, well. Okay, so as for expansion, because I think we should really think about how we're going to expand even when we're in... Oh, there we go. Now we can go 3 times speed. Hopefully. Anyway. Yeah, we should be thinking about how we can escape this horrible, horrible circumstance we find ourselves in. It's not raining. In fact, hang on. Bourbon, go beat the rest of that fire out. Thank you. Another fire? Or are we just counting the old one? I think we might just be counting the old one. So, we need a new room, don't we? We've got a spare room, but once Irma joins us, we could do with another. So, while we've got not very much to do, let's build another bedroom. So we've got an extra spare room. And then this is going to need... We'll wait on the vent, actually, until after. Let's make this superior quality. I'm not going to get too worked up about what quality it's going to be. Although the quality is going to be something that I'm going to focus on. Ooh, we've got a trade caravan coming in. Are they a big caravan? Yes, they are. And they seem to have some of the modded creatures coming with them as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes, we also wanted to set up this tailoring bench as well. And I'm going to run it along the top, I think. And then bring it down. That should be enough. So hopefully they'll get that done and somebody can start tailoring, and we'll get rid of all of this tattered apparel and all the dead man's apparel as well that people are probably wearing right now. There we go. Right. So let's have a look at what people are wearing. Pants, parka, dead man's parka, and a new shirt. So I want a new parka and a new shirt for Hunter. For Gosling, he's about to need some pants, and he needs a new shirt and a parka. Shirt, parka, pants. Miller is in need of a new shirt pretty soon, so we'll add a new shirt. Noriko is completely fine. Linda has tribal wear. I'd rather you had the usual though. Bourbon needs a new shirt. Everything else is fine. And Gregor needs a new parka, and I'd rather him have the usual stuff. So that is our bill, by the looks of things. If somebody wants to work on that, they absolutely can. How's our actual... our leathers and things like that are a bit mixed, to be honest. Could maybe buy some off of these traders. It's a possibility. Ooh, oyster. Eaten alive with some lemon juice. Right, so our warden is Gregor. Or Miller. Let's try Miller, because Miller's actually our leader. I don't know if that's going to give us a buff in this trade negotiation, but it's worth looking into, isn't it not? Right. As for what we're going to buy, we will... We can't actually sell you anything, so we've got 673 to work with. Lots of furniture. You don't have anything I really want, to be honest. I'm not buying your snow hairs off of you. I don't think it's really worth it. Not buying you gold. Or pearl. Halva life. A surrogate lung. Rudimentary lung replacement makes a deep clicking noise. Yeah, there's actually nothing I want from you. That sucks. Fair enough. Alright, leave you to it. Well, that is actually going to do it for today's episode anyway, guys. So if you did enjoy the content and you want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and you'll get notifications when the next videos go live. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.